Jaz, and we're here at Hitfactory Radio for Season 2 of Intimate Seconds with your girl Shejay Jaz, Episode 1. We got special guest Yani Melani coming in the building, but right now we about to get started with the Intimate 8 at 8. This is going to be a very special little piece of the show where I share my favorite 8 songs that is either out right now or what I've been jamming to, whether they be mainstream or indie. So go ahead and let's get into the top 8.
You know I got that keep me sexy. It don't take long for you to give up on that Becky.
That nigga eat me out. And that's Pound Town. That's the remix. That's Pound Town 2 with your girl Nicki Minaj. Sexy Red then went out there and got her a big fucking feature. Like, come on, 1 million streams in one day. On that Friday they released it last Friday, they got 1 million streams. Like, that's some craziness right there.
In my cup, I want to drink the cats for me home. But not you like.
She want, she coming for my semen. I'm used to thick bitches ass, don't be dumb.
I got niggas tryna pay to eat this pussy on my thumb.
Let's go!
Dick all in my booty hole.
I'm finna get my ass beat.
I don't want your kids, nigga.
Put it on my recorded, mixed, and mastered this song. Sukiyana with Eaton. We viral, y'all. Let's go. Without further ado, we here for the Intimate 8 at 8. And we come into track number 1. I was about to say a lot of bad words, but I felt like it was about to be really inappropriate. So this is my freaking favorite song right now. This is about to be the anthem of the summer. I promise you. I saw that, Benji. It's about to be the anthem of the summer. And I'm about to play it. Y'all already know what it is because y'all done already streamed it like crazy. But anyways, shout out to Carisha Diddy and Fabulous for this. You know, we gonna add that on summer. Let's go.
Go back to when they walking in the club.
We at the bed. At bed. Let's go. At what? What? I look good. I'm acting bad. Come on, y'all, Hitfactory Radio, let's go. You got my girl, Yani Melani. We about to go on a live day, but before we get started, I got a special little gift for you because you are a beautiful lady, and every beautiful lady, not only that you're a beautiful lady, you're a talented person, and your gifts are amazing, and you're giving them to the world, and I appreciate you. So, of course, I'm going to give you your flowers now. Don't make me cry. Don't cry, girl.
Thank you so much. I should have got a little video. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a hug.
Oh. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It's your girl Shejay Jaz, and if y'all just tune in, we are live with a beautiful day with Yani Melani with Intimate Seconds. We about to get real intimate, find out what she got going on. We're gonna talk about a little bit of entertainment news. And we just gonna vibe out. You ready, Yanni?
Yes, I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm nervous, but I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. So, you missed my top 8 at 8, but that's okay.
My bad.
That's all right. That's all right.
I try. I was rushing.
That's okay. You look amazing, so that's all right. I'm gonna let it go because she looked real good. Anyways, we got the beautiful Yani Melani, artist, model, songwriter. Tell me, what did you prepare? Like, what did you do to prepare for this date?
Besides come how I look,
Yeah.
I didn't know I had to prepare. You making me
Because
nervous.
you just always come prepared. That's why.
Oh well, yeah. I'm always ready.
You
I'm
always ready. That's why you ain't got to get ready. I always ask that because people be like, is this a date or an interview? It's an interview, but it's a date because it's cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to know the city. We dating the city out here. But at the end of the day, it's still a date. And I feel as though the way you date and the way you interview is almost the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're going to want to come correct. You want to smell good. You want to look good. You want to treat somebody right. You're going to give the compliments. You want to make sure you say all the right things. You get nervous. You get excited. So it's all the same thing. So my tips and everything is pretty much for both. You can take it either way how y'all want it. But, you know, I'm taking this as a date.
Okay.
I don't know if your guest's going to be mad, but she my date right now. That's mine right now. Okay, cool. No, as long as you're cool with that, I'm just I'm just letting you know. All right, so before we get started, did you not take all of this?
Don't be snitching now.
I mean, because I had it on my schedule that we were supposed to take a shot of Casamigos together.
Okay.
So before we get started, shout out to the non-sponsor Casamigos
Yes,
in the building. And she said she drink white, so the only white I'm going to drink is Casamigos.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
There we go. Ooh, it's down. It's down.
That was rough. I do got some juice and some tracer if you want some drink.
No, thank you.
If you want to make a little.
Nah, I drink my liquor straight.
Oh, you a G.
A little bit.
Look, y'all should have seen my. I know we on the radio and this gonna go on YouTube later, but y'all should have seen my voice. So you just a G like that?
Yeah, I mean that is the sugar cause headaches and things like.
I feel
it
you.
saves me a bit. That and water, I'm good with.
And that's why you do straight white.
Yes.
Because
Well,
darker
yes,
has
yes.
more sugar in it than
Yeah, exactly.
all the other ones.
Get it?
So what's your go-to white?
Casamigos.
Casamigos. Casamigos. I told
She
you.
snapped with that
Pour
song.
it in my cup. Okay, I'm just playing. I love that song. Shout out to Sukiyana. So, it's June 1st, 2023. It's the first day of Pride Month. And since I got you on my couch, you're my first lady. You know, it's lady on lady. We got to know, what's your orientation, baby girl?
I'm bi.
You bi?
Yeah.
Okay, so you like both of them.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference, or are you all off of energy?
Yeah. Energy.
I feel you. I'm the
Sapiosexual,
same way.
what they say.
Yeah.
For sure.
What turns you on the most between a man and a female?
Sheesh.
We getting into it. I told y'all this is intimate. This is the only way that we're going to be able to get to know our artists and business owners and on a different level than y'all always being professional.
Yeah.
We being on a date.
Yeah, why not? Let's get into it.
Hey.
I like the softness of a woman.
Okay.
And the masculinity of a man, let's just say. So,
I agree.
yeah. That's really how it is. There's no, like, specific. I feel like women are more emotional and stuff like that. So that goes with softness. And then, yeah, the men are just more, and I like that too. So.
Yeah, you like to be handled when you need to be handled.
Yeah, definitely. That's the best way.
That's the best.
'Cause, yeah.
I'm crying.
For real.
All right, so tell us right now before we get all the way into it. We single or not single? Or are we in a situationship?
I'm single.
You single?
Yeah.
You seem unsure. Y'all seen that face? She seem unsure.
Yes, I'm single.
You single? Okay.
Yes.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Look, I'm real nervous now. Let me look at my notes before I fuck it all up.
good. No.
Okay, so happy Pride Month first and foremost.
Happy Pride Month.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
lit.
If I didn't make it clear, I'm Batu.
Good.
Okay,
look
yeah.
at
I like them all. I like them all. Okay, not like that, but y'all get what I mean.
shit.
Y'all get what I mean.
Yes.
So, tell us, what is your background? What's your nationality?
My dad's Jamaican, and then my grandma's Bahamian.
Okay, so you Caribbean,
Basically.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
How much has that influenced you as an artist?
Honestly, not much, just because I don't know much about my dad's side. Like, we don't hang, so I didn't really get the Jamaican in me like that. And,
Yeah.
I haven't been to Bahamas either, so no way. But I have started making.
She said,
like,
"I'm American."
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm American.
But I did start making island music recently, so y'all stay tuned for that. So yeah.
You think you're gonna take a trip out there to reconnect?
Oh, definitely. That's
Yeah?
the plan. That's the big plan. Yeah.
Big
for sure.
plans?
Big for sure.
So, do you do any cooking? Like, you do Caribbean cooking and stuff, or what? Like,
See, I cook.
you American?
I cook. But
You
yeah,
cook and clean?
Yeah.
Okay, I like her already.
I'm dead, yeah, for sure. But I didn't step into my Caribbean cooking yet. No, I feel like once I go over there and like get more of a
Hands-on experience.
exactly. Then I'll come home and be throwing it down.
Cause I be thinking, whenever I got a taste for, so like the other day, I went to a Jamaican restaurant by my house, and I got some curry chicken and some rice and peas. Right. I was really disappointed in the rice and peas. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, because I feel like when I go to a Jamaican spot, and don't call me racist, I just could be ignorant to the fact and not know certain shit. But I feel like when I go to a Jamaican place, I'm supposed to get rice and peas, not rice and black beans. I feel like that's a Spanish thing, and it really threw me off when I seen these black beans. And then when I was eating it, the black beans was hard and it was very unsatisfying. So you know what I had to do?
What? Make your own.
Make my own. So I went to the store that night. I literally ate it shit for lunch, and was like, it didn't hit right. And then
Get into
the
it.
chicken they gave me was like just cut bone, like, you know, just chunks. It was just big ass bones in it, so you gotta suck and da. It's just like, where the meat at? I just want meat.
Oxtails.
Yeah, right? It wasn't. That's what I was thinking. Isn't this chicken?
I'm dead.
Like, why is it so much bones right now? But anyway, so long story short, I had to go to the grocery store. I remade it last night, put it in the slow cooker and everything, and ate it for lunch today. I made me, some curry chicken with the coconut milk. I was Jamaican last night. I was Jamaican like a motherfucker, and I'm not even Jamaican. I'm African like a motherfucker, like from Nigeria African. I am African. All my little tribes is African, and then the other half is European, so I had a white slave owner, but whatever. I made that curry, and it was so good, and then I got creative because, I'm American and not Jamaican. I made the yellow rice, but I put the pigeon peas in the yellow rice. And let me tell you, when you put all that shit together and you season it like the way you're supposed to fucking season it, that shit was busting. It was bomb. It gave everything it needed to give. And I'm thinking, why did I even pay for that shit up the street when this shit was right here? So I don't mean to toot my own horn, but if you ever hungry, I got you, player. Yeah. I love to cook. That's one of my things. I love to cook. If I like you, I'll cook for you. Or if I care for you, like my friends, family, everything, I'll cook for whoever.
I'm the same
and it don't matter what time of the night. I'm that bitch. You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, babe, I'm hungry.
I'm joking.
But she don't know. But I'll wake up and make you something to eat.
That's crazy.
I used to be the one.
Morning?
Yeah, like overseas. And maybe there was the overseas things, but I don't know. When we were overseas, we would leave the club. Even though today we can leave the club, and if we go back to my house, I'm probably cooking everybody breakfast or whatever the fuck is in the refrigerator.
That's dope.
I'm the type of person that, all right, what's in here?
I could put this.
I can, yeah. They drunk. They'll eat it. It ain't
like,
gotta look
up,
right.
If I'm already up, then I'll cook. But if you waking me up out my sleep, I feel away. Like you already up. Go cook your own shit.
I go through the drive-thru.
Like, oh yeah, exactly.
But no, it's so much bad stuff when you go through the drive-thru. But anyways,
it is.
Y'all done heard my rant with the whole Jamaican food, but you brought it up because it was your whole Caribbean background. I had to let you know.
Yeah.
I know how to make a really good festival.
Really? Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay. So I might
ask some people around. Like, I'm in the kitchen for real.
For real.
I be putting hours and time, heart, sweat, and tears in the shit. Festivals ain't easy, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. I'm just gonna let y'all know. It was a hit and miss. But anyways, so right now I feel like in society it's really hard to date or get to know one another. How do you feel about the turn of events of people not dating with intentions now?
I feel like it's horrible. I feel like it's very drastic too, and
Right.
it is very hard to find somebody or to like even want to get to know somebody just because you know how it is out here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
And I'm trying to figure out when this turn happened. It's just like all of a sudden, it was just like, it's two different things for me. Okay, I say three different things for me when it comes to dating. Either it's, I can't date you unless you like girls, because now everybody want to be in a poly relationship, and I don't understand that. Whatever.
Everybody want to be gay too, but don't
right?
be
Oh, don't get me started on that shit. It's Prime Month too. We about to talk about some shit. You start dating and things is cool, but nobody wants to put any intentions or titles on anything.
Yeah, that's
because they waiting for the next come up.
facts.
And three, it's just you getting fucked or you not getting fucked.
Yeah.
And so I feel like dating right now, it's just like, what happened to the old school men and women out here really courting women? Like nowadays, I run into men and they be like, everybody want to talk about what women bring to the table and, you know, what can I do for you? And sex doesn't matter anymore. But obviously it fucking does. But we're not going to get too deep into that part. But I'm just trying to figure out, how do we date now in 2023?
Honestly,
how do you date with intentions now?
I just feel like you can't find somebody in. I feel like it depends on your environment and where you're looking. Because I don't feel like you could go in the club, G5, KOD or whatever, and think you finna find a man that you're about to marry.
Not at all.
Or whatever, because that's not happening. I feel like, well, you know, to each his own. It may happen for you.
You might find a good time, though.
But I don't think it's happening like that. I feel like, yeah. And it also comes from yourself, too, I feel like. Like the person you are on the inside, that's how you find because you already have to be that person that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely don't go in the club looking for no man or whatever. You better go to Publix while shopping. I don't know. But, yeah, it's definitely difficult now, and it's hard for me to date. Like, I don't even know when the next time I'm going to be in a relationship or who. I don't know.
Girl, don't get me started.
Yeah.
Now, like, okay, so with you being bisexual, I feel like you're going to understand what I'm about to say. I feel like nowadays, women are more of the aggressor than men.
For sure.
And I feel like I get assaulted more by women than men in the club, especially as a DJ or whatever. I just feel like every time somebody comes speak to me, especially a woman, they feel as though they need to smack and rub up on my ass. And they think it's okay. And then they do it constantly, too, like,
Yeah.
I
was just
grip,
thinking about that
grab.
the
And
other
I'm just
day.
thinking, my friend, normally I react. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's your girl, Shejay Jaz. I ain't got time. I'm going to be like, who the fuck? Da-da-da-da-da. And Virginia going to come out real quick. The 757 in me going to come out real quick, and y'all going to know where the fuck I'm from. I'm not from Miami. I'm from Virginia, East Coast, all day, whatever. So my friend told me, hey, Jazz, as a DJ, as an entertainer, you need to soften up your approach because when people come into the booth, you're scaring people away. But honestly, I don't want y'all in the booth. But whatever. I get what she was saying. Because you never know who is who.
Yeah.
You never know what business you might shut down, blah, blah, blah. So lately, who's been extra friendly in the booth and, hey, and just sucking it up even though I don't want to see you guys in here.
Yeah.
How are you? I got the biggest smile. I have the greatest energy. And I'm still getting assaulted by women.
I was just thinking about that the other day, how, like, it's okay to just be smacking at. Like, if a girl starts dancing, every woman and every girl gonna come smack her ass. Like, who told you
Like,
can do that?
you're right. The culture has changed.
Like,
Like
for real.
everyone feels like since it's girl on girl, it's okay if I'm all
Right.
over her. Like, they love it. Boo, boo, boo. And then it's just like, I understand, like, a couple of smacks, a couple of gropes,
Yeah.
whatever. But these women be
In there.
constant in there. They worse
In
than
there.
men.
Yeah, facts.
They is worse than men. They done got their whole finger in your ass before you know it. You're like, whoa, what happened?
No, that's facts. That's
And you're
facts.
like, how did you feel you had the audacity to be able to do that?
Facts.
And then when I get offended, you get offended. And I'm trying to figure out why the fuck are you
get
offended?
facts.
You in my personal private space.
Can I smoke?
Yeah, of course, baby. Go ahead, light it up, light it up. Smoke it up, smoke it up. Hey. Exhale, exhale. I know I shouldn't be singing on R. Kelly right now, but
Oh my
still,
God.
that song right there was a classic. I still make videos to that
Yes,
video.
I feel like
I'm pretty sure my daughter got made off of that song. But whatever, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. But anyways, yes, women nowadays, I feel like they're way more aggressive. I don't know what it is. What is your experience with? I feel like lately, since my last girlfriend, I feel like, I guess because I am bisexual, and they see that, they want to use me for an experiment.
like the women.
Yeah, the women. Like them girls who are probably like bi-curious or they're like, they want to see what's up.
Right.
Like nowadays, it takes a lot for me to holler at a woman. Because I can't tell sometimes if this is real or not, or you
just
just
play,
down for a
play.
vibe.
Right,
Like you just
right.
trying to get some, you trying to get your pussy licking
Right.
sucked
'Cause
by,
I feel like
by a real
a lot of
one.
women are not gonna get married, that are gay or whatever, are not gonna get married to a woman or don't want to get married to a woman, and I feel like that's fake gay because that's not really.
Oh yeah, I've been engaged to a whole bitch and everything. I was about to get married till I found out she cheated on me with some niggas. But whatever.
But whatever.
But whatever, you know. We was overseas in the military. Y'all know how that shit go. I left her
Wow.
overseas and
Oh yeah, it was over with.
it was over with. We were so in love when we were together, and then
I'm sorry
yeah.
they did that.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, it is what it is. But I feel like nowadays it's really hard for me to even approach women to like date them or talk to them, let them know I'm interested, because like they can look cute, they can smile, they can flirt with me, and nowadays I just take it all women flirt.
Yes, they do.
All women
they
flirt.
Really do.
All women flirt. It don't mean shit.
Facts.
Especially when they be all over me. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Go suck a real dick, bitch, because I ain't got time.
Yo, ooh, I'm crying. No, you you dropping some gems for sure. I agree. I think, and I also think it's like the same way how like it's okay for women and women to date, but I feel like this is a whole different topic. But for men and men, it's, you know how it's a different.
Yeah, it's always, let's flip the card. Go ahead, bring a different perspective.
Right. But okay, so I was saying how it's not okay for men and men. Like, it's looked bad on men and men or like by men or something like
You're
that.
right.
But for a woman, it's just like
it's okay.
Yeah, I feel
and
like
you know what I
crazy.
notice a lot, especially in television and movies, before, it was always the women on women, girls on girls.
Yeah.
Now, even TV series, the smallest little thing, they always got to make sure they have a gay male couple.
It's everywhere. It's in
And I'm like,
cartoons,
whoa.
it's all type of shit.
And like it be like extra. You know how like they be extra with females. We be like, oh, we got a TV. They be extra with these men. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know. And then I feel like I'm part of the problem because now I feel awkward. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know why I felt like men on men was so sacred for some reason.
Yeah, I see.
I don't know. I guess because before, one, I did over a decade of my life in the military, so it was always don't ask, don't tell. And so I'm kind of used to that. But even growing up, I'm an 80s baby. So growing up, that wasn't a thing like that. It was a secret. Even in high school, I had gay friends and everything, and I hung out with them. And I wonder why I always had the prettiest girls as my friends. Because I liked them. That's why. I realized that as I got older, I liked them. Like, I was that bitch. I was in school. I remember Robin. Robin was in middle school. Robin was, I don't know, I can't remember what her nationality was, but she was so pretty and she was so fine. And I could just go to her front porch, ring the doorbell, ask her mom if she could come out, and we would talk for hours on the porch. Same way with all right, I ain't about to call all y'all names out. But anyways, I had a few girls like that. I just would go to their house and just talk to them for hours. And it would be like the best time ever. And back then I didn't know that's what that meant. I wasn't trying to deal with no niggas. Like when I was hanging out with the niggas, my dad was extra strict. I had the slick bun back looking like Papa's wife.
I'm dead.
And I had like, the matching gym sets, sweatpants sets. I wasn't looking like this.
Yeah,
I wasn't looking
tomboy.
like the popular
I was a
girl in
tomboy,
school.
too.
I was a tomboy,
Yeah.
but I was cool to everybody. So when I'm outside in the streets, I'm playing basketball and shit with them, but I couldn't play. I still... Anything with a ball finds my face is just bad, guys. It's just bad. But anyways, I was still cool as fuck, so, they at least let me sit on the side and watch. But they wasn't trying to holler, because I was one of the niggas.
Right.
But my dad couldn't understand that. My dad just thought I was a hoe in the streets, hanging out with all these niggas. No, it's because I was bisexual and I was gay, and at the time, you had me really looking like a boy dad. And so the niggas wasn't feeling me. They wasn't trying to be with me. So I was trying to be with all the bitches, and the bitches was trying to be with me.
Right.
So... But anyways,
It worked out.
I found my way. So how does your family feel about your orientation?
They don't care.
They don't care? Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, my dad, when I told my dad, he said, I told him I like girls. He said he does too. So I was like, okay, cool. And then my mom, I never really told my mom. She just knew. And we never talked about it.
Because moms know.
Yeah, so we never had to have a conversation about it, and then she already knew. And there's nothing to really talk about, so...
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
When I told my dad, I said, Dad, I got a girlfriend. We about to get married. He said, Jazz, this is just a phase. You've been through so much and you're just looking for love anywhere. And I was like, whoa.
Damn.
For a moment, I had to think about it. Like, is this nigga right? Like, I had been through a lot, but shit. But no, he was wrong. He was so wrong. But anyways, but now they supportive. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, I know. I don't really know. I don't really talk to them niggas like that. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I talk to my dad every now and then. I let him know I love him and da-da-da-da-da. But me and my step cool. I told you I don't need that too many shots of Casamigos, but whatever. Me and my stepmom, we ain't the closest. She my stepmom.
Yeah.
Y'all know the horror stories about stepmoms?
Yeah.
They're true. They're true.
Damn.
I'm just gonna whisper that they're true. Be living with his mama. He cannot be living with his sister, his cousin, his bro, his whatever. For me, he need to have his own fucking place. And I understand that the cost of living is expensive in Florida, but I ain't trying to have you have a whole bunch of roommates either. Like, it's just, that's not for me. And I just need a real nigga to know how to handle his own. Okay, get a place that you can afford by yourself. Handle your budget. He don't have to be rich.
Right.
He just need to be able to handle the money that he has and be able to take care of what he has. So when I come along, I'm an addition. I'm an enhancement.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not putting you in debt.
Right.
I feel like men are so quick to date women and journey off to whatever. They, shower them in flowers, gifts, dates, whatever. And now they're in debt. And then they're even more mad when they don't get the pussy and da-da-da-da-da. And it's just like, why are you even doing all that when you know you didn't even have it? Like, you should have stayed your ass at home and worked harder before you even came at me.
That's stupid. That's dumb as fuck.
Big facts. And so, but...
Yeah.
let a female be fine. Like, let her be fine as you, and she ain't got shit. And I'll be like, okay, baby, I got you. But, you know, it's just
it depends.
It's
on
a
the
hit
person.
and miss. I feel like, I guess because females, like you said, they're softer. I feel like my requirement or my expectations are not as hard.
That makes sense. And
I
are
don't
you more
expect a
dominant?
woman because, when I date women, I'm more of a dominant person.
Yeah.
I'm more of a dominant person when I date women. So I guess I take more of the leader role, the
Right.
masculine role in the relationship. Because I bump heads with studs. I'm an alpha female to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And me and studs just, we cool as friends and stuff. But in relationships or trying to date, it's just like, no offense to no studs out there, because I have a lot of stud friends out there, and I love each and every person of the okay, I've been drinking, y'all. All of the alphabet letters of the community. But when I date studs, I feel like if I want a man, I'm going to have a man.
Yeah.
And I feel like every stud I come across, they be trying to be more manly, and I just be like, you could be a hard female. You don't have to be so manly with me.
Right. That's true. I agree. It's too hard. Like, if you're doing too much, trying to be a dude too much.
Yeah,
I
I don't like
the
that.
femininity in a woman. If you're a woman, be a woman. And it's crazy because we're not going to get into that. But yeah.
I'm crying. Like, you could be tomboyish. You could dress like a boy. All that shit. I'm cool with that. It's just the energy itself is just like, all right, you don't have to be so masculine right now. We're not masculine, babes. Like, come on.
I feel that.
Come on, let's soften up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
Let me get right.
Get right. Oh, so it's shot o'clock. Yeah. It's shot o'clock. She gonna have me.
Shot o'clock.
She gonna have me jump before I can even say any more words.
Cheers.
Pour it in my cup. What? Pour it in my cup. I wanna drink that Casamigos.
Shout out
All right,
to
shot
Suki.
o'clock. Hey, yo, shout out to Yani Melani on Intimate Seconds, our first date.
Yes, cheers.
That wasn't as hot as last time. That means I'm getting drunk, y'all. Ooh. That's what that means. All right, so we gonna get real intimate with some entertainment news real quick. Because, we intimate seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
So, did you see recently that singer, actress, choreographer Danny Lake was just arrested for DUI in Miami? Now, in Miami, off of Washington Drive, bruh.
Wow.
Like, according to all the reports that I read online, credit to all of them,
That's crazy.
she hit a moped.
She hit it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought she was driving the moped.
Nah, girl, she was in a Mercedes-Benz.
Wow.
She was in a Mercedes-Benz, living her best fucking life. She hit a moped
Wow.
and kept going for blocks. People kept trying to, like, get her attention and let her know, but they finally got the cops' attention, and the cop, stopped her and whatever. She had no idea. Luckily, the moped driver is not seriously injured. I think he has, like, some spinal injuries, and his kidney was, I think they said lacerated or whatever, so I think that means, like, the kidney was cut or something like that. But, so luckily, he's good to go. But what I want to talk about is Danny Lay is not Shejay Jaz. And what I mean by that is I am not a superstar yet. I don't have no budget. I'm still broke as fuck. I'm on the come up.
Right.
Everything I make, I put into everything of the craft I got, so I ain't got nothing left, bro. I'm letting y'all know that shit right now.
Same.
Danny Lay got a budget. Where the fuck was her driver?
No, for real. Like, what?
Why did she have a driver that night? And when
That's
you read the
crazy.
reports more and more, they say she had someone in the passenger side. She was drunk as fuck, couldn't talk. They had an empty bottle of 1942 in the car. And I guess, I don't know if they was out celebrating or what, but they just announced how she was working with Beyonce and did the choreography for the concert.
Wow.
And it's just like, you just had all that drama with the baby. You got your daughter. Now you didn't gave him all the
That's what
ammo
baffles me.
to get his baby.
That's what baffles me. That's
Facts.
crazy. Like, your daughter, like, how you even get in a situation like that?
And my thing is,
I don't know.
if you was like, oh, we too lit, I'm going to get us home. I'm trying to understand why she didn't be like, I'm going to call the driver, or I'm going to call an Uber.
Right.
Or,
That's-
bitch, you a regular person, call your Uber. I know you got Uber on your phone. Or look for a stranger. I know you a superstar, but I just feel like, what? Then again, I wasn't there, and I don't know what happened or what was going on. But I just feel like someone of that stature would have plans for that. Where was her management? Like, why was she out like that? I get it, they need to live regular lives and everything. But Tell me, what would you do in a situation like that?
What
If
I
you was
drunk?
a superstar, you was drunk.
I don't even know why she's driving. Yeah, like I don't know why she's driving. I would have definitely had like a person with me.
A
Where's your
driver.
security? If you
Yeah,
was
where's
outside,
security?
where's security at?
Cause she not like a C-level artist, a B-level artist. I feel like she's an A-list artist. She got the bread.
Yeah, she got the bread. She definitely got the bread for sure. So I don't know.
So what I'm like, my heart is broken right now because shout out to the baby, but the baby dragged the fuck out of her in social
Yeah.
media with the whole being the side chick, baby mama, whatever. He didn't really love her, but he loved her, whatever. And now like he really can use this to take his kid.
Yeah, definitely.
I done been through this,
That's
y'all. I done
sad.
been through custody battles, and so I know how ugly this shit about to get. And just seeing how he dragged her through just without any real legal stuff going on. Imagine now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
a sad
super
fact.
crazy.
Yeah, it's just sad for sure.
What can you learn from her experience?
I mean, just to think of my responsibilities. I mean, for one, and have a driver, for sure. That's about it. I'm just really sad that that's happened to her. Like that, it did break my heart because I was remember
Right?
reading about all that stuff, you know. And then she came out, she started doing her and all this extra stuff, and then this happens. It's just crazy, and it's bad too. because
Right, and she was
somebody's
about to.
hurt,
She
like,
was coming out of her
injuries.
darkness. You know, she was
Right.
in a darkness after holding the baby. You know, tobacco. Da 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 da. She was coming out of her darkness, and then everybody put a light on her when they was like, "Oh, she was part of the choreography for Beyonce," and we're like, "Oh shit, bitch, go ahead with that." We cheering for you, Danny Lay. I mean, I still keep her in my prayers. I don't know what was going on in her mind, but I know she's going through it right now.
I bet.
She is like, it's no question in my mind. She's away from her child. This is the last thing she expected to happen after a night going out. Like, she probably, I hope she gets the best lawyer. I hope she gets up out of this. But, girl, get you a driver next time.
Yeah.
You can afford it. We all can afford it, but you can afford it, girl. Just get you a driver. Just it's better
Right.
off that way. Jeez Louise. Now, also on social media, I saw today, DC Young Fly, his partner, just passed away, possibly due to heart failure during her mommy makeover in Miami.
What? I
Yes.
didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it just came out today.
didn't
She
read it
just
yet.
passed away. Rest in peace.
Oh, wow.
Forgive me because I don't want to say her name wrong. Because I'm that person that always be saying names wrong or whatever. But it scared me and it touched me to my soul. I didn't personally know her or knew who DC was dating, but I know DC Young Fly for Wildin' Out. If y'all don't know, he's on Wildin' Out. And she was a Wildin' Out girl. And they have 3 kids together now. They just gave birth to another one, a son, and he's so young. And so what scared me the most about it is I'm already scheduled for surgery. And it's just like she went in for a mommy makeover. She got the budget to go to the right doctor. How do you feel about, enhancing the body?
It's crazy because I've been through my own little procedures, so
Yeah.
I feel as though
What you get done, girl?
I got a what's it called? A slim BBL. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, but it didn't.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I'm shocked, y'all. You heard it quite. What she
Don't
said,
do it.
I thought she
Don't
was
do
about
it,
to
though.
say like her titties or some shit. But
no.
I saw the skinny
I don't
BBL, but I was just like, I don't know about all of that. But
I don't
Girl.
recommend. I don't recommend it.
why? What happened? Tell me about
Just
your
because
experience.
I feel like I was it was horrible. One, it was horrible. It was all around horrible, and I felt like I was just at the time I was too small, and so the changes didn't really, to me anyway, didn't really hit how I wanted to, and the actual journey of it was really bad. It was really painful. So yeah, I don't recommend it for real, but I would do something like that, like after I have a baby or something, maybe have like a tummy tuck if it's bad.
And that's what I want to get a
But-
tummy tuck and everything. But she went in for a mommy makeover.
yeah, that's crazy.
She went in for a mommy makeover, and now everybody's body is different. I don't know if she was on different medications or if she had any other health issues that could have
Yeah, that could be a
contributed.
problem,
But I'm about to just get my titties done. But that scared me because she got it done in Miami, and it was just like, I know she got more money than I do, and it just scares me. Like,
Damn.
she done left 3 kids behind and her husband, and it just. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you. I appreciate.
Would you ever get anything else done?
Like
No?
I said, unless like after I have kids and it look a little way, then I might fix a little something.
Like, I'm sorry. Let's go back. I'm sorry. Let's go back. Where was the fat to
Right?
give
I
you
mean,
that
no,
BBL?
Like
You tiny as fuck.
yeah.
Maybe I need to go. I don't know what you look like 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago.
I could show you. I could send you a picture.
Like, you was still small?
Yeah, I was small. That's what I'm saying. I think that was the problem for me, and that's.
But
why.
they took your money regardless.
Yes, they did. They did.
So they can do the procedure.
Basically, and I could have. Something could have happened, like.
Big time.
But you know, everything happened the way it was supposed to. Everything happens for a reason. I don't.
Because the
regret
universe
it or
works the way
anything.
it's supposed to work.
So I maybe I had to go through it, so I won't go do it like later on in life or something, or I don't know. But I'm not questioning it.
So since you had a skinny BBL, obviously you wanted a bigger booty. So like, are we working out now?
Oh,
Are
yes. I go to
we
the
like,
gym.
what's the regimen? Like, what we doing to get that
Right.
booty to pop?
You know, squats, different stuff in the gym.
You using
other than
weights?
that- yes, you have
Yeah.
to. That's the best way. You have to. For
Girl,
sure.
I've been doing some little things, and I feel like I just do a couple, and I'm already sore, and I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? Like,
It feels good though. I like going to the gym. Like, it works for my spirit.
that's how you decompress?
Basically.
What else do you do?
I read. You know,
What kind of books are you reading right now?
spiritual books. There's this book called Project 3. I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's 359 or something like that.
Project
And-
359?
Yeah, there's spirit numbers.
Ooh, I just read, well, I'm still reading the 7 Spiritual Laws
That's dope.
of Success, I think it's called. And I'm loving every bit of it. So I love the fact that you're reading and encourage,
Yes.
building yourself up. Look, she ready to take some more. This is nothing in, that was nothing in that shot. It was nothing in that shot, Yanni.
I be sipping my shots, babe.
She drinking it straight, but she's sipping. I'm crying.
that's-
I'm
that's-
crying.
That's
I am
the finesse.
crying. Oh my God. All right, cool. So, if y'all didn't know, I'm pretty sure I already said it. Yani Melani, she's an artist, a model, songwriter. She's fucking dope as fuck. So, let's get into you right now.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
You recently released a song in a video called Mama,
Yes.
and that was a dedication to your mother.
Yes, it was.
How was that experiencing writing that song and then going out in the field, giving out flowers to strangers and sharing like that love energy? Like, explain to me how that went and how you felt about it.
Well, it's funny that you asked. I actually cried in the studio making this song.
Oh,
Yes, it was crazy. I'm about to get emotional now. It was crazy, but
you gonna cry, girl?
no,
It's
I'm not
okay.
gonna cry.
It's okay.
Thank you though.
I'll
But
dry
yeah,
your
it was
tears.
serious. Let me stop.
That
Nah,
look she
but-
gave me though, it took me. I'm sorry.
But it was like a serious experience, let's say, like the studio part, the going outside, giving it to strangers. It was like wholesome, and it just felt like rejuvenating and stuff like that. And I just felt good about it. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in good karma and shit. I believe in doing good
Facts.
for people. I believe in giving back and all that shit. So it was good. It was nice. I liked it, and I would do it again.
So, okay, I'm about to ask a really stupid question, and don't be mad at me. But I kept listening to the song over and over and over again, so I could get my question answered, but I couldn't really tell. And it's gonna help me ask my next questions. So, is your mom still with us today?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And I
Definitely.
kept.
It's crazy because I thought people might think that.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Uh.
hold on, what's going on? I listen, and everything sound like present tense, but at the same time, you was like, this is the dedication to my mother, and it was just
Yeah.
like, okay, this confuses
She
me.
actually wanted me to say that so bad. She's like,
Oh,
make sure you
shout
say.
out to your- what's
Yes,
your mama
I love-
name?
Lizette. Her name's
Lisette?
Lizette, yeah.
Lizette.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mama Lizette. We love you. Thank you for birthing Yani Melani,
Oh,
because
yes.
without you, we wouldn't have her.
Yeah.
She gonna love
Tell her
that.
again. She gonna love this. I gotta.
Look, we love you. We love you, Mama Lizette.
That's
Look,
dope, that's
thank you for
dope. Thank
birthing
you,
Yani Melani, because without you, we wouldn't have her amazing talent here hitting these stream waves. So tell us, look, I love the track. No
you.
drama, no drama, no drama.
Oh,
I love that shit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank
Mama
you.
had me in my feelings. I don't have the closest relationship with my birth mother.
Yeah.
And I don't have the closest relationship with my stepmother.
Yeah,
So it
you
was
said
like when
that.
I listened to it, it made me sad. I ain't gonna lie, because I was like, dang, I ain't got no mom like that.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I ain't got no mom like that. But, you know, it was okay. Like, I'm happy for everybody else that get that kind of love. Like, my mother be trying to be in my life. She be trying. She's an addict. You know, we go through a lot, but I appreciate her effort, to be honest with you, and I love her effort. But it just made me sad. I was just like, oh my God. I hate songs that bring out my real emotions.
Me too. Because I don't like to.
I love them and I hate them. Obviously, the artists did what they needed to do because I'm emotional of it, and now I hate it because I'm emotional. So it's nothing against you. You did your job. You did your job with Mama, but I was just like, where's my mama at? I don't call nobody mama, but whatever. No Drama is one of my favorite songs. You got No Drama. You got Twin out here. So what we got going on with the music right now? I want it all.
Okay.
You just released the track too.
Well, it's not released yet. You talking about Takeoff?
Yeah. Well, yes. Takeoff was the one with the little strip. You had the little clothes
Oh
on?
no.
Which one's
That's
that?
another song. That's an R&B song. It's called "Can't Have You."
You're right. I love that one.
Thank you. That's not released either. So
It's not, but you had a whole visual for that shit.
I had to.
That visual is so Yani.
Thank you.
Yani. Let me tell you something. I watch your videos like crazy so I could be prepared for the interview and blah, blah, blah.
sure.
Your videos are cool. They dope, whatever, right? You know, I spent hours looking for that visual on YouTube, and you don't have it on YouTube.
Which one? Oh, I thought I put it as a short. No.
I don't know, but I was on your page and I couldn't find it. I had to go on your Instagram page to keep watching it.
Damn.
So I was like, she really gonna tease us like this.
Oh yeah.
That
I'm
visual,
gonna put it out though.
I promise you, that was an evolution of you as an artist. From all the work you put out, that it was probably the most simple shit you ever did, but it was the most beautiful, like sensual. The focus was really on you,
It was supposed to be.
and I
I
loved
believe in
that.
simplicity. You know what I'm saying?
It was
I think
amazing.
Yeah.
You was all wrapped around, like.
It
Is
was
she
such
gonna
a
flip and
struggle,
turn or
though.
not?
Nah, I was standing there like Liberty, okay?
She was amazing in that video, and I'm like, look at this. This is what we doing in 2023.
Yes.
Bitch, you
not
killed
even
that.
over
Like,
yet.
we need more visuals, more focused on you. All your other visuals is cool. Yes, we need other bad bitches and shit, but we need them scenes of just not even blurred or real quickie. You did like that was amazing.
Thank you.
Cause you're a work of art, girl.
Girl, stop.
You a work of
Thank you,
art,
though.
girl.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. So are
Yes.
you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you.
No, for
Like,
sure.
I was like, why
I
can't
was
we
so
have
excited
that?
to come.
Don't tell me that.
No, for real. I was excited.
I was excited. I was nervous. I'm a Virgo, so I'm a perfectionist, right? So they told me, I
I'm a
knew
Virgo,
they
too.
switched up the setup in here,
You
right?
didn't even hear me. I'm a Virgo too.
Are you? When's your birthday?
August 29th. When's your birthday? When's your birthday? Shut up. She about to get me hyped. When's your birthday?
August 25th.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
We both on the cuffs like a motherfucker.
Right. That's dope. Fellow Virgo. That's
She fucked me up with that. Everything in my senses just went off, but wow. Okay, Virgo. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying before that, Virgo. Girl.
This is crazy.
Oh my
Crazy. I
God. Okay. Look, now you got ideas. We about to have a whole birthday party together.
We could do that. We could do that.
Like the fuck?
I don't
Virgo
plan
season.
on celebrating this year.
Why?
Because this is 24. I don't want to celebrate. It's not like. It's just I've been going out like all out on my other like 23 and 22 and 21. But like I feel
Okay,
like
so we're doing a
24
destination
ooh,
birthday.
What does that mean?
We going somewhere.
Oh yeah, we could do. I was planning on going to Jamaica for the summer. If you want to come, you can.
We're going to Jamaica.
We
y'all.
going to Jamaica.
I'm going to Jamaica with Yani Melani. That's
Yes,
all I
we
needed was the
out.
invite.
Yeah.
I'm going. Technically, you don't need a passport, but I'm gonna make sure my passport is good and everything.
Yeah, my sister.
Don't forget me.
I won't. I won't.
This is recorded, stamped, and delivered, okay?
Bam.
All right, boom. So I'm going to Jamaica with Yani Melani. Y'all stay tuned in for that. I wish I had the budget to bring you Final Cut visuals because, I would, so you can capture every fucking moment. But it's not looking like that. But I love you, Benji. Oh, my God. Okay, so I saw you recently post you're going to be performing at the IndieCon.
Yes. Yeah.
Tell us how you're preparing for that.
Shit, like he said in the beginning,
She
I'm
was
always
like, my lips
ready.
gotta look juicy.
Oh yeah. These. But I like you said in the beginning, I stay ready, baby.
You stay ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. Like I'm gonna be nervous. I'm always nervous, no matter what.
Of course.
It is.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna jump into the nervousness and just do it.
Just do it. Just feed into the shit.
Yeah.
So I see there's a lot of different people gonna be there. Rock Nation, Epic, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anybody in particular you're looking to catch an eye from?
I don't know.
You're just trying to put yourself out there right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I was very excited when this opportunity came. So, yeah, I really, now that you say that, I should probably go see and see. But whoever.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get too hyped. Then I know, and then I'm going to get more nervous because I know who, and I'm
Yeah, don't
looking
do
out
that.
for
Don't
them.
do that.
I'm-
Just know whatever you have planned, execute your plan to the motherfucking T, and you're going to be good. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be so many eyes at IndieCon. I will be out there in the streets doing media. So,
It's lit.
look out for me with Hitfactory Radio. We're going to have Fatima Baby out there. And I want to say her name is Beauty. It's Beauty something. But shout out to Beauty. She's part of Hitfactory Radio. She's going to be out there with us as well.
Okay.
So I can't wait to see what you bring out there.
Yeah.
Do you know your little set list you got going on?
Yeah, I've been pissed.
How long do y'all get to perform for there?
It's 3 songs.
3? Oh,
So-
y'all get 3 whole songs. Are you performing No Drama?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm performing
like
some
that
new-
song.
I'm performing my twin, though. I don't know if I should be
Okay,
saying this, but I'm
Twin is
performing
good.
my twin, yeah.
But
And then
I'm telling you,
new song,
No
Take
Drama
Off.
is a song.
I know. I'm the type that it's an old song.
I
that's all.
understand it's old, but
Yeah, it's just this.
you have to understand who you're performing from, and they need to hear the songs that can possibly.
Mhm.
No Drama is so catchy. It's got everything we need. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind for sure.
Keep that in mind. Because people all the time, I still be pushing my old shit, and they be like, you got to. Sometimes it take a couple of years to push an old song before it even hit.
Yeah, you're right. But the songs that I have, yeah.
They gonna be crazy?
And the last one is the island song that I spoke about. So it'll be a vibe.
Are you gonna have dancers?
You're giving me ideas here.
Oh, look.
But no,
Every time I think
don't.
of a female artist, when they can sing and rap,
Yeah.
I be feeling like y'all need dancers because y'all can give the whole entertainment package. You can. I can send you some people. I can send you some contacts, bruh.
Look at her.
I can send you some contacts. Look, we gonna have you all the way to because that's what, honestly, I'm gonna give y'all indie artists some tips right now. When you go out to perform into these big opportunities with these big people, A&Rs and stuff in the building, you honestly need to already look like an established artist.
That makes sense.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. They understand about artist development. They understand gotta put money, but they have to see how much you're invested into yourself and how much you believe in yourself. If you come on stage 100% correct, you come on stage, you have your dancers, you have your choreography, everything looks amazing. They didn't have nothing to do with that. They're gonna be like, oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she get it. She get what the fuck is about to happen. Now, sometimes every once in a while, they'll find somebody rare and they want to build up. But nowadays, the way they be pumping out artists, they looking for artists who
That's
already know what the
already-
fuck is going on so they don't have to work as hard.
Right. That's crazy.
And it's crazy, and you would think these labels, they're looking for someone to build up. Not no more because they understand that a lot of these artists already come built up.
Facts, yeah.
They already had somebody work on them and blah, blah, blah. So,
Facts.
I
Speaking
already
of, I'm
know.
gonna have a release party the day before
you are?
at the networking place. Yeah. That's
Is it a private invite?
Nah, you're invited.
Oh, ooh, I'm invited. Not y'all, but I'm invited.
She's invited.
Okay, and when we dropping?
Take off.
Take off.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm performing it on the IndieCon. So I'm just release it because it's not dropped yet. So I'm releasing it.
Okay, you're gonna release it.
Yes.
I saw you just recently released another track.
What's look at me.
Girl, let me look at my notes.
And I'm doing like 3 remixes of. One of them is R&B.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say that, and then I'm putting them together basically.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna do a visual for that. So.
Cause you busy.
Cause I'm busy. And I'm getting
and
to
you
it.
got money. Look, she got a good cameraman too. I seen the visuals. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's dope.
She
He's
ain't got
dope. Shout out
Benji,
to
but she got
Ghost. Shout out to
somebody.
Ghost.
Oh, shout out to Ghost.
Yeah, shout out
What's
to
the name of his whole production?
Ghost Town Photography.
Ghost Town Photography. Shout out to you because one, I noticed that almost all your pictures you tagged him in them, and them pictures be fire.
Don't they?
They be fire, girl. Tell us how important it is to find a good cameraman, a good engineer, and a good studio.
My bad.
No, take your time. I'm gonna take one while you talking.
Cool. I should have choose you. Sorry. Cheers. So, actually, it's very important because I have the same photographer and the same studio person since I started really making music, and I really appreciate both of them because without them, obviously, I wouldn't be doing as good as I am, or like my music. I haven't found a studio. How bad, y'all? This shit's digging in my throat. I haven't found a studio.
Casamigos. Casamigos.
Shit. Thank you.
Pour it in my cup.
So I haven't found a studio that I like as much as the one that I'm at right now.
Okay. Because
Or
it's
a
huge on the
cameraman either,
engineer and
probably.
everything.
Yes, like
Energy
he's
is
really good, and
big.
he helps me. He's a really good vocalist. Shout out to Retro.
Shout out to Retro.
He's a really good vocalist, so he helps me like with my vocals and stuff. So it's like a whole package with him, and yeah. So I think it's very important. That was your question. I think it's very important to find your right, like a person who fits with you. Like I know my cameraman for over a decade now.
Oh.
Yeah, we've known each other for.
How did y'all even meet and how did that even start? How long you been an artist?
No. He wasn't. I don't think he was even a cameraman at that time. We just met on some cool shit. We met on social media. We actually never seen each other since recently. So we was like long distance friendship or whatever, like that. I think we met on Instagram or something. But
Wow.
what was your
You
second
met this stranger online.
Yeah.
First off, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
You done met this stranger offline who has been able to capture you in a way that no one else has been able to capture you.
Basically, that's just God, honestly. Things like that. So, I value things like that, yeah. So, yeah.
I'm crying. Oh, my God. What you got going on, Benji? What's wrong? What's wrong, Benji? Tell me. Talk to me, baby. Oh, the cold air in your face? Well, at least you not sweating, nigga.
Let me get a video with you.
At least you ain't sweating, nigga. Hey, yo, shout out to Final Cut Visuals in the fucking building. He's my motherfucking favorite videographer. I'm not going to say photographer yet because we haven't had a session yet. But all my videos, like my interview videos, except for the one for Dream Out Loud, this nigga right here, I love him. And I already told Hitfactory Radio, if Benji from Final Cut Visuals is not available, I am not available.
Benji.
Because I try to work with other people and it's just not the same. The content don't come out right. It's like Benji, I'm the type of female who I just need a nigga to know what the fuck he's supposed to do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't like telling niggas what the fuck to do. Now he'll ask me certain
Facts.
questions and I'll answer them so he know what the fuck to do. But Benji know what the fuck to do. He that nigga. And that's all I got time for. I only got time for niggas to know what the fuck they doing. They know what the fuck they got going on when it come to editing, what they got to do to record. They work with me 1 or 2 times in there and get the fuck what's happening. And I love him for that. So I understand you being with your photographer, your engineer. It's dope though that your engineer vocals produces you and everything. Like that's a very rare package.
Right.
A
So
very
I
rare
appreciate
package.
Yeah, so I appreciate that.
So shout out to Retro and all the shit you got going on. Shout out to June. It's fucking Pride Month.
Woo!
You know, we representing all the colors over here. All the colors over here. So, are you originally from Florida?
No.
Where are you from?
I was, well.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Here we go. Here we go, guys.
I don't like this question, but
It's complicated.
Yeah, it's a bit complicated. But I was born in New York, but I didn't stay there long. I
East
left
Coast,
there,
baby.
Yeah, when I was jit. But I kind of moved around all my life. So, but Florida, my mom was born in Miami, so and I have family here. So and I'm here, so I kind of claim Florida.
You claim Miami.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. I was originally born in Colorado Springs.
Okay.
My dad is well, he was in the Air Force, but I was raised in North Carolina and Virginia. But I literally left North Carolina and went to Virginia when I was in 3rd grade all the way up to high school. So I claim Virginia. Like, that's what I know the most. That's what I remember the most. 757 all day, East Coast, baby. That's who I am. I bring the 757 to the 305 every time.
Period.
So I understand that, but I still won't say I'm from Miami. I don't know. I can't. Like, for me, I've worked with songwriters and stuff, and they'll write lyrics, and because if y'all didn't know, I'm also an artist, and they'll try to make it seem like I'm from Miami, and they'll be like, hey, we got to change this,
No,
bro.
I don't.
We
It's
gotta change
crazy
this.
because I also don't want to claim Miami either because I don't like Miami. Like, let's talk about it. Oh, don't hate me. Okay?
Let's talk about it. You don't like Miami.
No, I don't like. Oh, I should not say this. Never mind.
I'm crying. No, we in there now. Why? Because I feel you. I feel like Miami, okay, these are my issues with Miami. I'm going to open up the case for you. These are my issues with Miami. I love Miami, but I also hate Miami because Miami feel as though, even though Miami's a part of fucking America, you don't have to be able to speak English in Miami.
Oh, that's a good start.
It's a great start.
That's a great start.
It's a great fucking start. We in the motherfucking United
That's a
States of
great start.
America, and
Facts.
our first language is motherfucking English. Our only language is fucking English.
English.
But if you come to fucking Miami, depending on what part of Miami you go, if you don't speak Spanish, you don't belong here. If you don't speak Creole, you don't belong here. If you don't speak whatever the fuck it is they speaking, you don't fucking belong there. And you're like, wait a minute, but aren't we in the United States of America? I didn't go on a flight to go overseas.
Fact. And it be really entitled at the same time.
Extra entitled, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm wrong because I done served my country for over a decade in the United States Air Force, and I've traveled all over the places, and I've been to all the different countries.
That's dope.
And I understand when I go to their country, I need to try to learn their language and be a part of them.
Exactly. So why don't?
But
they
why,
understand?
when I'm in America, why y'all niggas act like y'all can't learn English?
Question mark.
Big one. Boop. Post that on the motherfucking page.
Like, that
Because
should be
I need
the-
to understand. Y'all come here for better and greater opportunities. Why don't you learn the greater and better? Okay, I'm not going to say it's greater and better language, but why don't you just learn our language, guys? Come on. I shouldn't have to be able to go into your store. One time, I used to live in Alapata, the hood of Alapata.
Yeah.
So, and because, you know, when I wear my natural hair is curly, I'm dark skinned, they probably assume I'm Dominican
dark-skinned, girl.
or whatever. Well, no, they be thinking I'm Spanish for some fucking reason. They think I'm Spanish. And so when I go in the stores, them little,
You give Spanish though. You could
Do
give
I?
Spanish. Yeah.
what
If
the,
you had
well,
your
not with this
curly-
wig.
Yeah, I was about
Well,
to-
with my puff out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
She
I'm
done
saying.
see me all kind of ways, y'all.
I like your puff.
I love my puff, but it's hot right now with the puff. I ain't gonna lie.
Hot?
It's getting so
This
big,
is
girl.
good.
It's massive now.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is. It's like down to my bra strap.
That's beautiful.
If I press it out,
Wear
it's a
it.
lot. It's a lot. It's hot. I be sweating.
Yeah, I don't like
so I
to
just
be
want it
hot.
braided down and just. I don't like shit on my neck like hot.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is just straight thin hair, so that's fine. But that thick hair,
Yeah.
that traps the fucking heat, guys.
it does.
But let me tell you, they be thinking I'm Spanish, and so I go in these stores and I be like, "Hey guys, where's this?" They look at me like,
Not the hey guys, where's this?
"Cause I be trying to be nice." I be trying to be nice because everybody be telling I'm so fucking aggressive and blah, blah, blah. So I be trying to be fucking nice. And even my niceness, they be looking at me like, habla español? And I be like, Riquito.
Facts.
And then they be like, they'll say something else and I be like, no, like, what the fuck? Why don't you speak English?
Right.
Why do you work here? Why do you own a store here and you can't even speak English? I honestly feel as though they can speak English. They just choose not to.
Yeah, I feel like definitely certain people do that. 100%. 100%. But I feel like some of them definitely don't know.
And I don't understand, why do you have a
That's-
medical certification
They let
and you
them do
can't
that. That's
even
crazy.
speak English in
Girl.
United States of America?
Girl.
I went to physical therapy and the communication was horrible every time. I just was trying to figure out, am I really getting help right now? Or am I getting more damage because they don't understand what the fuck I'm saying?
Right? So how do
They acting like they don't know. Every time I tell them this shit hurt, they make it worse. Like I'm trying to figure it out,
That makes
guys.
a lot of sense. If they don't understand you, how do they know what you're saying?
Right?
Girl, don't go
I
there
think
no
they
more.
pick and choose what the
Don't go
fuck
there
is
no more.
going on.
That's funny.
The fuck.
That's hilarious.
All right, Yani Melani. Tell me one of your stories of your favorite dates.
My favorite dates? Oh, wow. Hold on now. Okay. So, basically, I went to the beach, and I had a tent at the beach. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you set this tent up?
Yeah. Well,
So
we
you
both set
took
the tent.
somebody
No.
on the tent. Or y'all did this together. It was part of the date.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cute.
Hey, y'all, this what was under the tent at the date.
Yeah.
Did y'all have food and
Wait,
snacks?
what did you just ask me? I'm sorry.
Your favorite date. Like,
No, okay, that's my favorite date.
that is amazing. Y'all had some snacks, some drinks.
Yeah, all that.
Was you able to close the tent?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I already know. Already know.
Yeah, it was dope. I recommend anybody watching do that. Do that for yours.
Take y'all
Do that for yours.
booze to the beach. All right, so since we are on a relationship podcast, artist podcast, whatever that you want to call it, what advice would you give to anyone dating right now?
Make sure you love yourself first, obviously. Hold on. Let me think a little bit. I will also say I would also say just to take things slow. I think because and also like learn each other. I feel like one of the problems of dating nowadays is people don't really know each other. Like people don't really know each other and people don't really like you said, the intention is not really there. So yeah, those definitely make sure that even if you have an intention, just make sure that they got the good intention too, or it has the same thing. Like make sure y'all on the same page. Like, yeah.
Nah, I agree because
And don't be nobody's side bitch. Like stop that shit. It's
I
not
mean,
cute. It's not cute. Like, y'all gotta stop. It's not cute. Like I just had to put that out there. Period.
sometimes.
Uh-uh.
Okay. All right. All right.
Well, that's just my opinion.
that's her
Obviously, that's my opinion. But sorry.
Obviously, I've been a side chick every now and then. But whatever. She's right. I feel like nowadays people rush into things.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
they meet, especially lesbians. Oh my God, they meet, they fall in love in 2 days, and they think they're supposed to be together forever. Y'all take y'all time dating. Actually, get to know someone.
Yeah, facts.
That is so important nowadays. Mental health is important. And I was
Definitely.
recently watching an IG reel, and the guy was explaining to a woman that, like, we need to date better and we need to date longer. And it was like,
Yes.
you need to date people so you can understand how they handle trauma in their life, how they handle failure in their life. Like, you need to be with
That's real,
someone
yeah.
who might experience losing their job. Or maybe a loss in their family of a close one, their mother, their father, their grandma, something like that. Like, you need to date through those periods because you need to understand, will I be there for that person when
Right.
they're going through that, or will that person be there for me? Or when they go through something like that, do they turn into addiction, whether it be alcohol, drugs, females, men, whatever the case may be? Like, you need to understand how that person really operates. And I feel like this is right. They don't give no time.
Yeah. They don't. Time is,
Time don't exist to these people. And I feel like that's another reason why with social media, I feel like with the access of social media, with all the information available to all these people, with all the different type of relationships, all the different type of cultures practicing the different relationships, like, people feel as though they get into something with, like, in 30, 60 days, and if it's not bliss, they ready to get a divorce. You know, after 2-3 years, they ready to get a divorce.
Yeah.
They ready to break up. They ready to call it quits. And people don't understand that relationships are building and is always working
Facts.
type thing. You just
Facts.
got to find the person you're going to want to grow. Because honestly, a person's
That's
body
exactly
changes
what it is.
every 7 years.
Wow.
Your body
So I be
changes
thinking mine
every
changes
7 years.
Almost like
She was
every
like,
week.
my body changes every week. I don't know what you
Like,
mean.
what?
Like, it's something different with me every week. But no, I say that because a lot of people will not have certain allergies in their younger lives.
Yeah.
And then, years later now, all of a sudden they're allergic to chicken. They're allergic to whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I'm
and
allergic to a lot of things myself.
Really? What are you allergic to?
I'm allergic to seafood. I'm allergic to eggs. I'm allergic to peanuts, like peanut butter.
So when I cook for you, like...
No eggs and
no
seafood.
eggs, no dairy, no seafood.
I love cheese.
You love cheese, but no eggs.
No eggs.
No cake. Well, cake
No
without
cake.
eggs.
Fun fact. I used to eat apple pie for my birthdays growing up. Like as a kid, my mom used to give me apple pies instead of cake.
Because you couldn't have cake.
And I love apple pie.
But now there's cake recipes without eggs.
Okay, well I would try that.
Yeah.
You should
There's
try
a lot. You can. I remember off the top of my head replacement for eggs. Applesauce.
Really?
Yeah,
Shut up.
I'm not lying. Applesauce is a substitute for
Wow.
eggs, and it's something else as a substitute eggs for certain like cakes, desserts, and all that kind of stuff.
That's
like,
dope. I did not
so
know
yeah,
that.
yeah, girl.
You just put me on.
Look, I'm about to make you something now. I have to.
You have to.
I have to.
I would love that.
I have to. So, okay, so we know that you're allergic. We know you single. We know you out here pushing your music. What is your ultimate goal as an artist? What is your dream come true? Like, what are you reaching for? Are you trying to be a huge mainstream artist? Are you trying to be an artist that just has their music in films and movies and TV shows? Or, like, you just want to be able to have enough streams where it brings you residual income? Like, what is your ultimate goal as an artist right now?
Well, I'm not going to say that because that's not exactly true. But mostly everything that my passion is in or that I want to do, I want to go to the highest level of it. Like, I want to do the top thing. So whatever highest level that there is.
If you could be Beyonce, you trying to be Beyonce.
Definitely. Why not?
Why not? I feel you. I feel
Why
you.
not? Yeah, definitely.
What else are you trying to venture into?
Well, I act as well. So I'm going to do
Ooh,
acting.
what's your credits at?
My credits at?
Yeah,
No,
do you
no,
get
no,
you
no,
ain't
no,
got
no.
nothing
Not
yet?
No, because I switched to music. Like I want to focus on one exact thing, and I feel like music will get me in that industry and modeling industry as well, which I am into too. So I kind of, because my
You're
mind.
an artist, you have
yeah.
to do all those things.
Yeah, basically, it seems like every artist does all.
What did you start with first though?
Well, I guess modeling. I was modeling when I was a jit, but and then I did acting. Well, I started making music when I was 15.
Okay.
But I stopped at a certain point, and then I started taking it serious in 2020 and going to the studio and doing all this, like popping out and performing and things like that. But yeah, what was your question?
I'm crying.
I'm
crying.
sorry, but yeah, because
Look,
I was
she
getting
asked me
to
what
my
the question
story.
was, and I
like-
don't even know what the fucking question was. The question was, I said, the last question I asked you was, what did you start with first? Which you answered. You said modeling.
Yeah.
You started modeling first as a jit, and then you started music as 15. With you being able to do all of them, what is your favorite right now?
Music.
Music?
100%.
100%.
I love music, and I love music, even if I'm not making. I just love music in general. You know what I'm saying?
What does music do for you?
It speaks to my soul. Like
Okay,
it
that's
gives
what I
me-
needed to hear. I needed to hear.
Facts. Like I love music so much. It just helps me, and it's like, how do I say? Like it's just something that makes you feel things. You know.
Yeah.
So even if it's sad, if it makes you cry, if it makes you really happy, or you play a song and it makes you dance, like
Yeah.
I just love that. That's the power of music. I don't know what else has power like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, girl. So tell us.
Oh,
You're out here modeling, acting, singing, and rapping with all your talents. I want to know, who would you want to collab with musically? Who would you want to collab with as an actor? And who would you want to collab with as a model? And when I say that, it could be, director, film, photographer, model, whatever. Take me there. Producer, artist, take me there. What is your
so
dreams?
artists, I would want to collab artist-wise. Is just one?
Go ahead, give it to me. Give me two. I don't care. I want to know just what's in your mind.
Damn. It's so many, like, good
What's the
people.
first person that comes in? Like, if a genie
Just
came
'cause
out
you
of nowhere and
mentioned
said,
Beyonce, I would say
Beyonce, ooh, what kind of song do you think y'all would make? Would it be an R&B
Like a pop
song,
song.
or would you be rapping on it?
both.
You would do both?
Yeah.
What do you think
Wow.
Beyonce would do?
Probably both. Shoot, we might rock out. Like, I don't know.
Ayy.
Yeah. Like, cause, yeah, she does both. I do both. I feel like we should put both in the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think would be able to produce a track like that?
My producer.
Okay. Boom.
Or hers, obviously.
Boom.
But-
Shout out to your producer.
Thanks.
All right. What about modeling wise? Do you
Um,
have any favorite, models or photographers you would love to collab with?
it's crazy because I do have a favorite model, but I don't know her name.
What she look like?
Girl, she's
She's
dark
just-
and sexy.
Yes.
Yes.
My kryptonite.
I don't know, but can I? Okay, so maybe I know an influencer because I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows.
Who would you want to collab with? I'm gonna grab this.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, it's some.
Look, she asked me if she could say influencer,
Right,
and
and
I
I
said
don't know.
yeah, and she ain't got that thing up.
Oh, okay. So, what's 7th Streeter?
Okay.
Yeah, somebody told me we look alike. I don't think we look alike, but I think it would be a dope.
Now that
collaboration.
you said that,
She said that, yeah.
now that you said that, I can see it. Right now it's because you have like the little blondish, goldish hair, but like with your dark hair, if it was like that long with the dark hair, yes,
I could see that.
I can see
I can
that.
see that.
I can definitely see that. I love me some 7th Streeter.
Yeah, she's
A little
dope.
Chris Brown in here.
Yeah, why
Y'all
not?
gotta do a
Y'all
whole
hate
collab.
on Chris Brown.
I'm
Everybody
from
makes
Virginia,
mistakes.
so even though he didn't did what the fuck
That's
he
how I
did and made
feel.
mistakes he didn't did, I love that nigga. I will always support Chris Brown. 757 to the day, VA all day, 2 up, 2 down. Fuck what everybody else thought.
Period.
Period. The fuck. All right, so we said modeling, music, and then acting.
Oh,
Who would you want to
Denzel
collab
Washington.
with? Okay, as an actor or as the director?
Both.
Okay.
Let's do both, yeah.
I feel like that would be an emotional scene.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you know John Q.
Yep.
That's my favorite fucking movie ever.
Perform a
And-
scene right now.
Hmm?
Perform a scene right now.
Oh girl, nah,
She said no.
no, I can't do that right now.
Look, perform a scene right now.
Nah, I can't do that right now. Ooh.
Ooh,
When
give
it-
it to me. Give it to me. Give it to
hold
me.
on 1 second.
Let her
Oh, okay,
channel.
okay,
Let her
okay.
channel herself.
Okay, so remember they was in a car.
Him
Well,
and
I can't really perform the whole scene. I'm just telling you a part of the scene.
I'm crying.
Nah,
I'm
I can't do that.
so
It's okay.
crying.
Y'all gotta get me
I was
off the
so
liquor,
crying.
okay?
So Yanni, it's the time of the night. I want to play some tracks.
Okay.
You send me some shit?
But, of course. I got
Did you?
Oh, I thought you said would you?
Look, I said, look, did you? Like, because I didn't get it.
Nah, I got you.
Then
My
again,
bad.
I didn't mention you to tell me. I thought I had everything, but obviously, I was a failure as a DJ.
Nah, no way.
I realized with this first season, well, this is not my first season. The second is season 2, episode 1, with me wearing all the hats, DJ, host. I realized I probably need to get someone else to be a DJ.
Yeah, you
But I didn't want to because I am the DJ. The fuck?
Shejay Jaz.
Shejay Jaz, your girl's favorite DJ. Where you think your girl's favorite DJ came from? One time I got my pussy ate in the booth by a girl.
That's
And I
eventful.
ate a girl's pussy for the first time in the booth.
Oh, that's nice.
And it was overseas. I started DJing in Turkey.
Oh, you saw me.
I did. I started DJing overseas in Turkey, so technically I'm like an international DJ. But
Thank you. You're so very welcome. That's dope.
yes,
That's the goal. International is the goal. Global
yes,
is the
I can see
goal.
you international. Drop me some airdrop me some tracks so
So
we
I'ma,
can go to the booth
I'ma
and
drop
I'm
you
gonna
the song
DJ
you
some
want.
shit.
Can't have you. I'm gonna drop that to you.
All right, so look, I'm gonna bring out my laptop. Actually, I'm gonna go walk over there for y'all so we can spin this shit. It's your guy Shejay Jaz. We got Yani Melani, Hitfactory Radio, Intimate Seconds Media. We all up in this shit, y'all. Happy Pride Month.
Happy
It is
Pride
June
Month.
1st. It's the beginning of the month, and we about to get into some new music or some music, period, by Yani Melani. So let me go to the DJ booth.